Hey, how you doing? This is Tom, and this is Tom's Radio Room Show, and this is a This and That show, where I just kind of tell you what's going on. I'm trying to get reorganized here. I'm down in my workshop because the temperatures are starting to go down. We're getting overnight temperatures in the high 70s, and this is a much better setup when it's cool down in my workshop. So I got microphone hooked back up and I get the computer running again. Unfortunately, I'm still running the wall air conditioner because it's still too hot in the garage workshop in the morning. Right now it's 85 degrees, and one of the reasons it's still kind of warm in here is I have to run a whole bunch of lights for the video. So I've still got to, well, there's that guy's upside down. Oh, I spelled, was that blood? Looks like blood. I still got to finish up the reviews of these Tivdo radios, especially this one here. I haven't done too much on it. I did a quick port card, but I didn't show some of the functions. I'm going to do that. So once we get these done, I'm going to do some shortwave reception testing here in my workshop. Typically it's a little better, a little less RF noise in my workshop than it is in my office. Then I hope to do a field test of these three radios plus one or two other ones that I haven't done the reception test on. So we're going to take a bunch of radios to a local park and check out the shortwave reception. The disadvantage of using a park is they're only open 1 hour after sunrise and they close 1 hour before sunset. So kind of limited to those hours. So unlike in my workshop where I can, run reception tests anytime, can't do that at the park. The advantage of the park is I get away from RF noise, which causes RF interference to these radios. The one thing I don't get away from is bleed over from the medium wave band. You've seen that condition. There's a station that's about 6 miles from me that's on 820 kilohertz that bleeds over pretty bad on some of these radios. Again, that's kind of a test of the radio's rejection capability. So it turns out that it's a test that will give me some indication of the quality of the radio. So that's where we're at. We're also going to do some giveaways. I've uncovered many things during the storm because I had to move a lot of stuff around. Yesterday I took down, with the help of a friend, I took down my one antenna that had the HD TV antenna that I was experimenting with to see if it could be used for use with my scanner in the VHF UHF range. It was damaged, and the pole, it was on a 20-foot pole, and it was mounted to the side of the house with a bracket, and one screw or bolt of the bracket was gone. The other one was just holding on by a couple of threads. Matter of fact, my friend got on the ladder and they just 2 turns with his fingers and it was loose. We got that down on the ground. Probably will not put that antenna up, at least not there. It didn't turn out to be a very good antenna for scanner work. I will hook it up as a HD TV antenna, which is what it was designed for. I probably will put up my disc cone antenna for scanner use. It also, that pole had 2 long wires antennas hooked to it, and I'm going to show you the effects of my environment where I live on one of those antennas. So I'm going to show you that probably in the next couple shows. So that's where we're headed. I apologize for the noise of the air conditioner. It's still not quite cool enough in here to run it without the air conditioner and the lights on. I think that's about it. Again, I appreciate all the best wishes and everything during the storm. Luckily, we're clear of the storm now. Took us 7 days to get power restored, which is a long time, but some people in certain parts of the world still don't have power, and they probably won't have power for an extremely long time. Duke Energy, which provides power for us in a good part of Florida, announced this morning that everybody has power. Now, they've announced that for the last 5 days, but I think they're pretty close right now. Maybe just some outliers that they haven't found yet. So that's kind of the status. Again, I'll do some giveaways. I found another WRTH encyclopedia, I'll call it. I found some radios that I want to give away. Typically what I do with these radios, if I feel the radio is going to get questions about it, so that I have to go back and refer to it and turn it on and try things, I try to keep it. If it's a radio that didn't score too well in my testing, and it's probably not a very favorable radio, then I don't worry about keeping those around, because I probably won't get any questions on that. So am I trying to say I want to try to get rid of some of my junk radios? No. These are just radios that are kind of unique, and like I say, there probably won't be any interest in those particular radios, because there are many, many other radios that are much better. That's what I'm trying to say. So that's it. Thanks for using my new Amazon store. That's become very popular. I think it's because it gives you the feeling you're really at Amazon, which you are. Now, the other Amazon store I had, and many other people had, was a website that you set up, and then everything is linked to Amazon. So it didn't give you 100% feeling that you were dealing with Amazon. This one is set up on Amazon. It has the look and feel of Amazon, so you're pretty confident you're dealing with Amazon, which you are, and which in my old store you were too. And you can easily pick things on that page, or since you went to Amazon via that page, you can just do your regular shopping, and I get credit for anything you buy. And that's, I think that's why I'm seeing so many purchases, because when I look at the purchases, I can see what was purchased. I don't know who bought it. I have no idea who bought it. But I can see there's a lot of things not related to what's on my page. So I think that's working out pretty good. And the credits that I get run 3 months behind. So I'm still not getting the credits for the new store because I just set it up last month. So it'll take a couple months before it catches up. And then I can use those credits to buy things to review on the show. That's how it works. I use that entire income via credits for this show. That's all I use it for. That's it. Thanks for sticking with me. We're almost organized, and the next shows will be reviews or whatever. Thanks for sticking with me. If you have any comments about previous shows or things you want to see, please let me know. You can either leave a comment here or on the show you watched, or you can send me an email to trrs73@gmail.com. And I welcome your comments and questions. I'm a little disorganized right now because of the huge volume of emails that collected the week that I lost track with the internet. And so I've tried to respond to everybody's kind words. I may have missed you. I apologize if I missed you. I thank you for taking the time to do that. I really appreciate it. Again, I apologize for the noise of the air conditioner. The temperatures will continue to go down, and eventually I can shut that thing off and will be noise free as far as the air conditioner. That's it. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed the show, please give me a thumbs up. Bye-bye.